Welcome to NSR Talks, and today we're going to be discussing why you should stay detached from everyone and everything. Now, we live in a world where a lot of people can't let go, A lot of people stay in relationships that they know that they're not supposed to be in because they're attached and they can't let go. They accept disrespect. They accept less than what they know they deserve because they don't have the confidence to walk alone. A lot of people stay at jobs that they don't like because they're attached to a career or to an environment or to a paycheck, and they don't believe that they can do anything else outside of that because a lot of people don't believe in themselves, and that's where attachment comes from. When you're attached to a woman or you're attached to an environment or you're attached to anything, it's because you feel like you can't do it without that. You can't go without it. You know what I mean? And attachments are a cause of suffering because what you can't let go owns you. If you can't let that woman go, guess what? She owns you because no matter what she does, you're not going to let her go because you're attached. And now she has all the control. Your family member, your friends, if you can't let them go when they disrespect you or they use you, now they have power over you because you're too afraid to detach and let the situation go. At the end of the day, nothing is guaranteed. Anybody can leave your life at any time. Your boss can wake up one day and fire you at any time. Then what are you going to do? If you haven't had the mental clarity and the mental toughness to detach and let everything go at a moment's notice, you're not going to make it far because any little thing that happens, any little shift in the planes, any little shift in your life is going to throw you right off center. You're not going to be able to handle it. If you lose your job, you're going to spiral. If a girl break up with you, you're going to spiral. If your friend one day wake up and say, hey, I don't rock with you no more, you're going to spiral because you're attached. You have too many attachments. If if somebody steal one of your belongings that you had for a long time, you're going to spiral because you were attached to that item. You were attached to that environment. You're going to stay stuck in the United States. You're going to stay stuck in your same town because you're attached to that environment. You don't think outside the box. You don't think outside of the country. You don't think outside of your bubble and your box because you're attached to a version of yourself that's too afraid to walk alone and too afraid to seek adventure outside of the norm. And I remember being that person. I couldn't detach from anything. I was attached to friends. I was attached to family. I was attached to women. And once I detached and learned that, at the end of the day, you really only need yourself. The only person you should be attached to is yourself. You should be attached to your purpose. You should be attached to your mission because that's the only thing that's going to save you. Nobody else can save you in this world. Stop looking for a savior. Nobody's coming. It's you. When you detach, nothing has power over you. You take your power back and you own it because you know that anybody can get up and walk out your life and you'll still be fine. You can lose anything or anyone and you'll still be fine because you have no attachments. Yes, you can still love people. You can still love deeply. You can still care about people and care about things, but you're not attached. You don't need it. It's a nice to have. But the absence of that person or the absence of that thing won't destroy you like a lot of people today. A lot of men, if that woman walks out their life, they spiral down. They're ready to unalive themselves, and it's sad because as men, we're supposed to be strength. We're supposed to be strong. You know what I mean? We're supposed to be able to walk through the fire without a crowd, without a gang. You know what I mean? As a lone soul. You know what I mean? I'm not even going to say lone wolf because no, we're not wolves. We are warriors. We are soldiers. And soldiers don't attach. Soldiers are detached emotionally, spiritually, and physically. We walk through the fire alone, and we come out on the other side better every time. Stay detached, control your energy. You have the power. The world is yours. This has been NSR Talks. Thank you guys for coming through.